Alrighty, here we have Electrician Simulator being put into the Switch, courtesy of the publisher. So this is actually a really cool simulation game. It lets you play as an electrician, and you get to learn some stuff and have some fun playing this really cool game. So you can come over here to this laptop, and you can go ahead and take on. Oh, close accidentally. You can go ahead and take on jobs right now. I have a bench job I'm doing right now. So there's bench jobs, and then there's location jobs. There's also VR simulations you can use with your VR headset to go ahead and get certificates so you can take on more jobs. So here's the bench job I'm working on right now. It is a CO2 detector. So I use various tools like the screwdriver here to take out the screws, and it's pretty intricate with the amount of detail they put in this game. I put a ton of detail in this game, you guys. Now, one thing to keep in mind here is that when you first start doing these jobs, you don't have these tools. You have to actually buy them. So you have to do jobs in order to buy these tools for these bench jobs. You also have to buy equipment to do on location jobs. It's pretty detailed. It's actually a lot of fun to just sit here and pull things apart. I mean, you can have the fun of being an electrician without taking stuff apart without the mess, without trying to figure out without breaking something. So it's pretty cool. And then you can go ahead. I mean, this is again really intricate here. I'm taking apart this CO2 detector here. And then it's going to let me go ahead and test the connectivity of the parts and stuff. I mean, it's just so much detail. And you can replace parts. So if you want to just say, heck with it, I want to test the circuit board or this particular part, you can actually just replace it. Now, granted, when you place the part, you do have to actually test the majority of the components. So there is that. But again, it's still a really cool, fun game to experience. Can I take the cover off? I cannot. Can I? Okay, can I disable that? Can I disconnect this? So you can hit up on the D-pad to give you kind of a hint of what you need to take off. And there's a screw there. Use my spray to get the rust out and get that screw off, get that board out of there. Okay, so I got all the pieces. Now, once you have all the pieces out, you have to actually, inspect each piece to make sure everything's working correctly. And if a part has failed, then you need to, oh, there we go, okay. So now we can hit Y and replace the speaker for $27. And now we're going to test the battery here. How do we test the battery? Oh. Do we need to spray that? No, we don't. Oh, it's broken. Okay, let's replace it. $2 for a battery? That seems a little expensive, but okay. Place that battery too. So $4 for 2 batteries. It's kind of pricey. Let's go ahead and make sure the sensor is okay. And I got the component there, that component there, and those components there. So it's good. All right, now I got to do the screen board. A lot of the checking the components is going to be using the multimeter or multimeter, however you want to pronounce it. Okay, so we got that replaced. Okay, so we got all the parts done. Now we move on to the... Oh, we move on to the reassembly. Just drop the parts in. Okay, and then we gotta put the screws back in. Once we reconnect everything. Again, the amount of detail in this game is amazing. I've been really enjoying my time with it so far. If you guys like, oops. If that was gonna be, let's see if that works. I think there's all the screws. Maybe it was. The music's kind of repetitive. I will give it that, and the way that the game controls with the way you have to maneuver things to kind of get to where you need to go is a little bit tedious. But for the most part, this game's pretty fun. I've been having a lot of fun with it, like I said. It's a decent game. And yeah, I definitely would recommend it. If you guys like games like House Flipper and other simulation games, you guys are going to like this game, I think. Okay, and we're done. Oh, no, we're not. We gotta test it first. Okay, looks like it works. All right, now we gotta send it back to the customer. And now we get the money and the experience for it, points for it. And then we take it on a new job if we wanted to. But yeah, this is Electrician Simulator on Nintendo Switch. Thank the publisher for the opportunity. I would thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. As always, till next time. Take care and happy gaming.